Alright everyone, this is Lori, and I'm here with... What's your name?
I'm here with
What's your name?
Addie B.
Addie B. Alright, so basically what I want to show you guys today is how to clean your bathroom. Just right now in the video, what you're seeing is essentially what the bathroom looked like before I started cleaning. First thing I want to note is that I do collect everything in a laundry basket, which I didn't show in the video, but did show the laundry basket itself, just not the collection process. So essentially just make sure that you have all your cleaning supplies in the bathroom before you guys want to start cleaning. So I used Mr. Clean Gain Scented multi-purpose cleaner, disinfectant wipes, bleach cleaner, and obviously off-brand Windex to clean up. So essentially I'm just gonna like really quickly go over what everything look like. Essentially you want to, when you're cleaning your windows, start from the top, then with a rag that doesn't really have any like fluff type material on it, go towards the bottom, and then I'm just touching up here, and then from there, once that's done and it looks like it's cleared up, you start on your sink. Here I see obviously there was some trash on there, so I threw it in the trash can. Always make sure you guys are throwing away the trash instead of just like letting it sit there for some reason. And then for this part, I didn't realize that the nasty stuff in the toothbrush holder had a sticker on it in the bottom too, so I took the sticker off. That's me putting specifically hot water in it to let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm also peeling off the sticker still. Just swish it around a little bit just to kind of get out, and then put the cleaner in. Obviously that's one of the hardest parts, is washing the toothbrush holder. So here you always want to make sure that you are getting really close to the cracks of any faucets. Everything gets really nasty around there. Sometimes it can get pretty moldy if you don't actually take care of it quickly. For things like sinks, you always want to make sure that you are kind of being careful with it, because you could just miss a spot on accident like I almost did. I didn't get the right side. And then you will miss some things just because they're a bit hard to see at the first time around, so just don't be afraid to take a second look. Alright, so here it looks like I am moving on to the bathtub. So basically, you want to move everything out of your way except what you're using to clean. Always do the bottom of the bath last, but in this video I did scrub it at first just because it was looking kind of nasty. Make sure you get your soap holder and then also the tile on the walls. I know that some people do miss that, but make sure that you are getting that as well. Essentially, you want to get any nook and cranny. Don't wear any clothes that you wouldn't want to get messed up. I wore like an old shirt that I bought when I was super sick one time. Didn't care that I had bleach on it. Always get the drain holes. Drain holes are easy to miss. They look the nastiest usually. Always get the handles because you use that a lot. Obviously, you want to get the walls. Since I have a shower head, I did use the shower head later on to actually rinse that off. But if you just have a pitcher, you can use the pitcher or the pail you're using to rinse off, so that you don't have to just let the soap sit there on the tile. The biggest actual piece of advice that I have for everyone is move things out of your way as you're cleaning. If they're in your way or in your line of sight and you can move them, move them. Guarantee that it's going to be dirty behind there and that you will need to actually continue to clean. So obviously this is me having just finished up with the bucket of Mr. Clean and then rinsing off the actual bathtub. Tried my best here, but it was very hard to actually record this on my phone while also near water. And I am short, so I really am not able to get to the top of the actual shower itself. Here I'm just cleaning out the bucket. I'm going to use the warm water that I have inside of it later on to help wipe down soap off of the sink as well as the toilet when I get there. So essentially, I guess, now it's time for cleaning up the floor a little bit and the toilet. We do have a bidet. If you guys don't know what a bidet is, basically it just sprays water on your butt and feels really good. Saved us a lot of money. We only buy toilet paper once every 6 months, and we have a 3-year-old, so still is only once every 6 months with her. Lasts a long time. You don't really have to do much. Cleaning it is pretty easy. For us, you also, when you're trying to clean your toilet, you want to make sure that you are getting all the trash that falls when you're trying to throw stuff away. That is behind like the toilet and stuff like that. Pick it up, clean off the stuff. Obviously, when you're cleaning, you do also want to wash your hands a lot. If you don't wash your hands, you're just gonna keep spreading the germs throughout the entire process.
Is that you, Mommy?
Yeah, that is me, Addie B. When you start using bleach, always make sure that you are using the vent.
Yeah, that's you.
And when you do have the vent on, make sure that you don't use too much bleach. Obviously, you don't want to kill yourself when you're cleaning. And when I clean, I always clean off my cleaning utensils at the end and in the middle. Obviously, this is me cleaning off the knobs of the bidet. And then I clean off touch points on the trash cans. I don't know. You always want to make sure that you do wash your hands again, especially after cleaning the toilet. I didn't really record every time I washed my hands, but it was about 4 or 5 times total in this process. And then if, again, you always move things. It's going to get nasty under there. Any touch points that are touched regularly by you or your family should be washed regularly. Sides of the toilet should be cleaned. The ground behind the toilet is very likely going to be a little nasty, so be prepared for that. I always use the towel I use to wipe the window down, or not the window, the mirror down with the Windex, in order to actually just have a towel there that's not completely wet, and clean that up behind the toilet. It's easier to get behind our toilet with just a towel in my hand since we have a very small bathroom. And then for my toilet brush, I usually refill our toilet brush holder with cleaning supplies, or not cleaning liquid, in order to kind of keep it fresh. If we clean the toilet between each actual like deep clean of the bathroom. And other things I actually do in the bathroom to save money are buying single shave razors, basically double-sided razors with a long metal handle. That helps save the environment, and it keeps the cartridges from ending up in landfills, obviously. I just buy a big blade disposal kit in order to dispose of them so that it's safe for any sanitation worker, obviously, that comes in contact with it. Or would or could come in contact with it. And I use 1 blade a week. By the end of the week, it's usually Dole. And I do shave every day, so basically that's everyday use, lasts me a week. You can get a pack of 100 on Amazon for about $20. And that lasts me about 2.5 years, and I also use them along with my husband. And then here, obviously, I am actually cleaning the baseboards. I don't really do that every time I clean the bathroom, but it is important to remember to do. And here you can see that I'm scrubbing the door. Since I have a 3-year-old, I do need to clean that pretty often because she gets her little dirty hands on it. quite often. Just so that everyone knows, will see me scrubbing the floor with a sponge. That obviously is not how I would normally clean the actual floor. I do use a mop, but for this purpose, I did want to get this a little bit cleaner while I was already on the ground cleaning it up. And here is our end result. I did clean up everything, tidied everything up. Everything looks a lot better. Obviously, it is way more organized. If you guys are interested in any more videos on cleaning, let me know. Again, I'm doing this just because my mom never taught me, and I want to make sure that my daughter and potentially any other son or child I have will learn from me. It's been great. Just look at all this great work that I have done. Pails in there still just because it is snowing outside and I have nowhere else for it to dry. If you guys want tips on how to save money, just let me know, and I'll be making more videos in the future. Have a great night, you guys. Bye.